gun
You
icon
drag
over.
the shooting, the gun icon. You just drag it right over into Legionnaire 3 box. Yeah, so you hit with a 7. Target number's a 4. So go ahead and now take the damage, which are the little dies in the circle there, and then drop that on there. Okay, so you you just glance him with a glancing blow, and nothing really happens. He's still shaking. That's for sure. He's still shaking. It's just kind of
Hey,
staggering.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. So she. Oh, can I back up now?
Yeah, you can do your movement.
I kind of
Tama.
put a square around where the wagon is because my guy was in the rumble seat of the wagon. Don't really know where the horses would be around here, but
What do you guys want to do with Tama? I'll let you guys make that decision up as a group, seeing that Willie's not here.
Oh, what weapons does he have? Because I don't think we can see his.
he doesn't need weapons.
He has a bow with 20 arrows, and he also has a tomahawk.
I think
Derringer under his loincloth.
I think he. Oh, that small little thing. I think he may move up with the group.
Oh wait!
You know,
I
next
vote
to me and Kid,
human shield. Human
Okay.
shield.
and then take a shot with his arrow.
Okay, with his
arrow.
bow. All right.
Yeah, I
So
don't think he would do anything.
we'll say that
Just, like,
he also probably drew his bow as everybody went into the Mexican standoff. He probably drew his bow also.
probably quicker than everybody else. Yeah.
Yeah. So where do you want him to shoot? Do you want him to shoot the guy that's in the front there, or the one in the back, or what? He's got plenty of range, so.
Yeah, I'd say the guy Legionnaire number 3 because he's going to have to go through the doctor if he shoots from there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, so I will go ahead and shoot Legionnaire number 3. All right, so Thomas here. I'm going to shoot Legionnaire number 3. Break out the little mini characters. I love this little mini character sheet, man. This thing is really nice. All right, so bow going on to Legionnaire number 3. And oh wow, nice.
I saw that shadow.
Very nice. Also got a raise, so I'll add the additional D6 in there for the bow. So I do a total of 10 damage to Legionnaire 3, taking it over the 6 toughness threshold, killing him, incapacitating him. So Legionnaire 3 is dead.
Good shot, Engine.
Me. What is he? Yes, white man. There you go. There's the blood splatter. So I have to, I have to delete the token inside the tracker to get the blood splatter. That's it. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that blood splatter.
Yeah, I apologize, Dave, but I can't seem to get the tracker. I don't even know what icon it is. I'm clicked them all.
Can you see it?
Okay. Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay.
But which one was it?
The tracker's in the very top right-hand corner. It's the swords crossed. It's this combat tracker. You may not even see it.
Yeah, I don't have that guy.
Everybody else saw the tracker, right? Was it just Dr. Pappy there that didn't see it?
I'm sorry, everybody.
Saw it,
Yeah, he must have clicked it
But
off.
it did disappear.
Did it just
popped up?
did it disappear? No?
No, it's back now. You brought it back, but it did
Yeah.
disappear.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
Disappeared.
where,
Oh,
Brought them back.
yes, yeah. Like right now, it probably just disappeared, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, that's cool. Did it reappear right now?
Not yet.
All right, it should have
There it
just
is.
now. All right.
it's just like playing peekaboo with a kid. I'm like so happy. It's back. It's back.
The turn tracker.
Oh my goodness! The Legionnaire gets to go. Legionnaire. Let's see, which Legionnaire gets to go?
Number 1.
It looks like Legionnaire. Wow, he's not even shaken. He's just seeing all of his Legionnaire comrades die. He's gonna move over. He's gonna move over a couple. Lower his rifle at the doctor, so she is in front and standing on top of the wagon, and he is going to take his mini rifle and shoot it at her. All right, so a shooting attack against the doctor, against old Dr. Folly. So that's a hit with a 7. Now the damage for that, it's not a raise, which is definitely a good thing.
Yeah, because that was nothing. No protection.
Yeah, Dr. Folly, you get hit for 11, which is your toughness is only 4, so that's actually got a raise on it too. So you take a wound. Would you like to use one of your fate chips? Or would you like to save them, or what?
Do I get shaken or not?
Yeah, I just haven't done it yet. I'm waiting to see what you want to do. But yeah, you are shaken, and you have a wound also on you. So, but if you'd like to use one of your fate chips,
yeah.
Yep, just take it from your character sheet or your little mini sheet and drag it onto the chat, and then go ahead and do you would do a vigor roll.
Okay. Yeah.
And then when you take the fate chip will delete itself out of your character sheet.
All right. And we're going to need to drop it in chat.
Just drop it into the chat. Yeah, into the chat box there. All right, there you go. You're using a chip. You're down to 2. So you can go ahead and do your vigor roll. Jesus. Yeah, you're not shaken or wounded anymore. So you're pretty much set. Yeah. So you're able to take your fate chip and negate all of that. But it did cost you a fate chip, which is really no big deal. Yeah. All right. So that's the Legionnaire. Next one, he is. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use one of my bennies, and I'm going to use one of my bennies and get rid of his condition. So the marshal uses his. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the shaken for him. And I'm gonna. Oh man, he's gonna have to. Man, what you did really, there's the weird science, man, in the Weird West. It's just not really taken too lightly. So he's gonna shoot at you with his mini rifle also. The doctor. Yeah. Oh yeah.
For using that wizardry.
Yeah. Oh! I got a raise on the attack, and that is a 10. Versus DC of 4. So I will go ahead and do my mini rifle damage, and that will be raised on Dr. Folly. Ooh. For only 7 damage. You got quite lucky on that. So you're shaken. If you want to use another Benny, I guess you can use another Benny if you'd like. I think you can only get rid of wounds 1 time per round, I think. That's something that I'm going to have to double check. But as long as you got bennies, you can keep using them. So if you want to use a benny, you can get rid of that shaken if you want. If not, you can just do a spirit roll.
For the shaken, yeah.
Okay, alright, go ahead and drop the token in.
And that doesn't use a turn, though. If I use a spirit roll, does that use a turn, or can I just do it right now?
Yeah, but if you fail, I think if you fail the spirit roll, then you can still use the Benny.
I'll just do the spirit roll then.
Okay. Because it is, it's really, yeah. Well, no, you can't do the spirit roll until you're on your turn. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. So it would now be, but if you get hit again, then you would take a wound because you already got shaken on you. But seeing that there's really nothing but Pappy to go, you should be okay.
I'll just wait till my turn and roll.
All right. All right. So Pappy, you're last up. You're the cabooser, Pappy.
All right. So I'm sitting on the bunker or on this like seat, and I'm gonna dive back behind it for a couple of feet, and then I have my rifle out. I'm gonna prop it up on that seat, lick my finger, touch the sights, adjust my specs, And I'm gonna shoot these Frenchies right in the head.
Which one? So hit control and then there you go. Awesome. You guys have got it. Working so much better this week. It's actually working
I keep
really
getting
good.
Windows saying that there's a problem, but I'll
Yeah, I
just
do
log
too.
out afterwards.
Do you
I'll
really?
just do that.
Yeah, but
Same
screw
here.
it, it's working though.
Yeah,
Whatever
it's
it is, it's
working.
working.
I'm not worried about it.
What kind of error are you guys getting now?
Script mini track combat. So it's something with the combat tracker, but it's still working.
Who cares?
Whatever.
It's working.
Huh, okay.
Mine says Pappy 2 awesome error, but I don't know what that means. Okay, here we go.
All right. Drop your attack on Legionnaire number 4, it looks
Number
like.
4.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a hit. And I do believe is that a raise? Yeah, it
Says
is.
so.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to do raises. Do I just drag the damage?
No, you see on the bottom left-hand corner that damage plus damage die should be lit up now, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, yeah, just drop your damage from your weapon on there,
Okay.
and it'll automatically add the extra d6 in there.
Fantastic.
Well, that was really good, Jake Woody. Dum dum da dum.
Did that work?
Did you drop it onto the Legionnaire? I don't see any damage yet.
Nah,
Good
dang
damage
it.
roll.
Hold on a second. Let me try it again.
Now the tracker's going to start messing up. No, I'm just kidding.
Hee-haw! What we got?
I don't see any damage though.
It says shaken.
Did you just
says
click
I
it?
did
Did
bonus
you drop it
damage.
onto the?
Dropped it onto the Legionnaire,
Did you?
and it says bonus damage D6. Then it said with my Winchester.
Two and a 4, so a total of 8. So yep, there it is. He's a total of shaken. So that's all right. He's shaken.
All right, Frenchie, how to get out of this one?
Everybody's using their white fate chips. All right. Let's go ahead and I'm going to use another Benny, and I'm going to get rid of the shaken status on him. So I will cash it in. Wow, you guys are making the Marshal burn his bennies too. I like it. I like it. Okay, so let's go to round 2 now, and we'll get all new cards. Pissed Off Pete, you're first this time.
All right.
Wow, and the Legionnaires are all the way at the bottom too. Oh my goodness.
Gonna go for that first one here. That keeps messing with the dock.
Okay, sounds good. You guys got it under control. I like it. Everything's going good. Wow, did you just miss Pissed Off Pete?
Pissed off that, yeah, that'll never happen again.
He kind of takes his white glove and he goes, "I fought in your general direction."
No.
Nice snort.
Pissed off Pete is gonna
You gonna hit him with
Did you
his
just snort?
other?
grab it.
That was me. That was me. I can't believe you guys heard that.
and he's
Damn
gonna
it!
Spit. He's gonna go after the same guy.
All right.
I only missed once.
Don't forget to subtract your ammunition too, guys and gals, please. You only missed once. Hopefully that's true for you. Yeah, it is. You hit that time, barely with a 4. So you nicked him. Let's roll damage on Legionnaire number 1. All right, so he's unharmed basically. Nothing happened. You just didn't do enough. You basically shot him in the arm, and he's just looks like you just nicked him. All right, so Dr. Folly, you've got your weapon drawn now, and you're
All right,
shaken.
So, do I get to roll my spirit roll as my full round action, or do I still get to do something else?
Now, if you're successful on shaken, then you can go. But I believe there's some errata. Someone said there's errata this year that if you do your spirit roll, you can make your actions too. But the way it is in the book, and I haven't seen the official errata, and the errata that I have seen on the Savage Worlds website says nothing of it. So we're going to go with until I see something official. You're going to have to get a raise to be able to do your actions. But
okay.
So you can do a spirit roll. If you're successful, you're not shaken, but that's the end of your turn because you can't do anything else. But if you get a raise, then yes, you can do actions too.
Alright, cool. Alright, there it goes.
Oh my God! Yeah,
Nice.
can I get you to do a raise? That's pretty clutch. A15. So yeah, you're no longer shaken, and you can take you've recovered. You can do your actions too.
Alright. What I say at this point, it's like, oh my, these guys seem to be more aggressive fans than I'm used to. Could you guys please distract them for me, please?
I love it.
That's Dr. Folly is playing her hindrance. She has a delusion. She cannot accept that anyone doesn't like her, so she only assumes that people like her.
I love it. I like it. Very good. All right, so Tama, let's go ahead and engage. Tama's going to pull his tomahawk out, and he's going to run on in and engage. And seeing that he has pulled a weapon out, he's going to be able to. I believe Tama has. I don't believe he's. No, he isn't. So he's going to get a -2 penalty for the multi-action. So he's going in there screaming, a war cry, and attacks with his tomahawk. So let's see what old Tama does against the Legionnaire. Attacking versus parry, which Tama does miss as he swings and tries to hit him in the head. The Legionnaire ducks. All right, so let's go on to Pappy. How's it feel? No, actually, it's
Legionnaire time.
Yeah, Tama. He already got his movement and his attack. So the Legionnaire is going to attack, which is Legionnaire 1, which is the same as him. I'm going to go ahead and shoot his second shot from his mini rifle. He's going to shoot it at Tama, but instead of going with a DC 4, he's going to have to hit a parry. Now, this is another reason why I did this, because I wanted you guys, in case one of these Legionnaires ran up on you or something, Pistol Pete, you're going to have to, attack with your parry. So to do that, you're going to hold down Alt and do the firing on that. When you hit Alt, it will recognize parry instead of a DC number of 4 for the attack. Pretty easy, but that's another reason why I ran Tama in there. So, all right, let's go ahead and do the Legionnaire's attack, and then it should say versus parry instead of DC 4. Hopefully. Alright, so this is against Thomas Parry, as you can see, and it did hit with a 6, and I will go ahead and do damage now. So yeah, anytime you need to do that, melee, you just hit Alt. Simple, easy as that. Oh my goodness. So Tama did get, shot point blank, 12, he is shaken, and he is also got a wound on him. So we'll say that he would probably use a fate chip to soak that. So let's
say he'll use them all, Dave. Go ahead. He'll use them all.
Yeah, let's do it. All right. So Thomas got 3 whites. So let's get rid of one of those, and we'll do a roll now. A vigor roll, which he's got a D8. And he gets he's clutch, man. He gets rid of that. He's definitely not shaken and doesn't have a wound, but he does does cost him a Benny. Well, a fate chip. I'm sorry. The proper lingo.
I was embarrassed for you for a second.
All right. So Tom is done. The Legionnaire's done. Let's go to Dr. Pappy there. Well, let's go to Pappy.
Dr. Pappy, I got myself a raise. I got a new honorific.
Right, so Pappy's going to go ahead and... so I just saw this guy shoot his gun face right into Thomas' face. So I'm going to try to get that guy's attention. So I'm going to go... that guy turns around to look at me, I'm gonna just plug him.
He kind of does the old dog tilt head at you, and
What the?
yeah. Don't forget to erase your ammo.
Yeah, I actually subtracted one.
I don't.
That's what the shots are,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't do it itself. I know. I've been doing it. So this will
Yeah.
be number 2. I'll do Winchester.
It
Here
does
we
that
go.
in 5e. It keeps track of your ammo. All right, against the Legionnaire, these guys have got
Yes.
9 lives.
All right, so here we go. I'm dragging my gun off to the Legionnaire.
Your gun is digging
And-
into my hip.
I had a problem. It's unsuccessful. Let me try one more time, Dave. I'll click weapons on my sheet. I will take the icon of the gun, and I will drag it into the Legionnaire's spot that I've targeted. Ugh, it's not doing it. Crap.
It's not throwing up an error or anything, is it?
It was earlier. I closed it though. Let me go ahead and throw it onto the thing, and we'll see. No, it's not doing that either. Ugh, Dave, would you mind just dragging it over for me since it was working for you when you did
Sure.
Tama?
Yeah. Yes. Pappy, what
I
are you
wanna
using?
shoot
Your
my Winchester.
Peacemaker or your Winchester?
Winchester.
All right. On the Legionnaire.
Oh,
That's
thank
working
you.
for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, you hit with a raise. You got a raise damage. So
So go ahead and
there
do
you
the
go.
damage as
Very
well,
nice,
then.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice! I saw
Wow.
those shadows going.
17, 2 wounds. This guy dies, man. This Legionnaire bites the dust.
So Pappy turns around to everybody and goes, "That's how you do it, youngins!"
As a blotch of blood is, and it's just covered in blood. All right, so that's it for Pappy. Let's go to Kit. One other
All right.
Legionnaire.
Well, we'll take another shot at this. I'm trying to take some inspiration from Pappy. Maybe I'll actually hit it this time. Or do some damage.
Come on, saloon girl. You can make this shot.
Tonight's EXP bag of holding
Keep
game is
practicing, you'll be as good
Far
as
Sky.
Pappy.
A $15 game. You guys can bid on this until the end of the night. So if you want it, bid now. That is a miss with a 3. Alright, so you can do any movement if you'd like, Miss Kitty. And we'll go to the next round. Oh, nope. This is actually the last person's Legionnaire 4. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fire at... He's going to fire at the Native American there. He's going to fire at Tama.
Now, Dave, you should be role-playing the French. They should have all surrendered like 4 shots ago.
No, they're Legionnaires. Are you kidding me? They're not going to surrender.
French Legionnaires, hello.
Actually, he's going to go into. He basically drops his weapon, and pulls out like a knife, and runs in for Tama. There's only 2 shots in that mini rifle, so. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and have a minus, unless they have, hold on. They have combat reflexes. 2 spirit roll. I want to make sure that he doesn't get any. Alright. Nope. -2 to his attack as he lunges towards Tama. Wow, he actually hit with a 7.65. His parries, no, he missed. All right, so after this, the Legionnaire basically, after he tries the gib, the Native American, as you guys go back up to the next round, the Legionnaire gets down on his knees and I surrender, Americans. I do not fight in your general direction. Ugh. I can't do French very good, so. Pappy, you're up.
Well,
This
I
guy
see this
kind of
guy's-
reminds you as one of the rustlers that took your silver mine from you.
Well, I had a gold mine. Silver mine's for losers. That's what pissed off Pete had. Everyone can mine silver. You don't have to be smart to do that. It's gold. It's there.
Hey, Pappy.
So I look at everybody, and I'm like, let's just take care of this son of a bitch. And I shoot him.
Nice, I love it. Just son of a bitch.
Oh, that
Wow,
missed.
Pappy missed. Wow.
My glasses were a little foggy, is what happened.
Pissed off Pete. You see the like a round hit near the soldiers. Pappy missed.
Oh, he's gonna move over one.
You don't see that much, Pappy missing.
He's gonna say, "You don't mess with our engine."
Oh my god. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hold on, I hit myself. I dropped it on myself.
No. Oh,
Shot myself in the face.
it's still a hit anyway, so
That's why you're so
it's
pissed
still
off.
target 4. So go ahead and roll damage and see if the damage goes to the Legionnaire. Hopefully it will. Oh my
Wow,
god.
that was awesome. Great,
Jesus.
man. Good roll.
Wow, 2 explosions. Yeah, you basically all of a sudden you see a bullet hole emerge on his forehead with a slight trickle of blood as his eyes kind of cross and his body slumps over and a small cloud of dust arises.
Good shooting,
Don't
Pete.
mess with our engine.
Good
That's my
shooting,
job.
Pete. Let's do this. We better bury these bodies before anybody sees.
Nice job, everybody.
Yeah, good shooting, guys.
Good shooting, Tex. So there's
Good
all these
shooting, brother.
there's all these bodies everywhere. Guys, we need to bury these. Move them or something.
What do you mean, we, Pappy? You know we're gonna end up doing it.
Oh, my back hurts. I'm so old. I don't know if I can drag around their frames, you know. I hurt myself when I jumped into the back of the wagon. Do y'all mind helping me out?
Oh no, this is not fitting for a lady. But however, I'm sure the doctor will be able to handle it.
Pissed off Pete's gonna go over and grab one in one hand, one in the other. Just drag him over.
Drag
Is there
him
like
really slow.
underbrush? Or maybe we could throw rocks on them or something. I don't know.
There's you could probably give him some shallow graves. I mean, there's a couple shovels on this wagon anyway.
So these guys marched in. Was anybody on a horse? Or were they all on horses? Or
Yeah, they're all on horses. So, I
So
mean, you
we
could take these horses and basically rope them to the wagon.
I don't think that's a smart move, taking the
No.
Legionnaires' horses. Let's
We
just
gotta try to bury the saddles and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that with it too, and then
Bury
just
the
slap their
saddles.
asses and let them go like they're wild.
But these horses, they'll have a brand on them showing that they're in the Legionnaires, they're part of the cavalry or whatever. So I think we should just scare them off, scare the horses off, let them run.
Hoo, yeah, hoo, yeah.
I do that only to Pete.
I
though.
go running with the horses.
I'm scared.
Oh, what's that?
So, what do you guys just walk right up to the horses then and just immediately just smack their ass and say "Woo yeehaw"?
We probably want to grab their stuff. Maybe they got gold since they're.
Well, next
Hey.
time next time you guys, I'm gonna say you guys did that, and you guys are gonna lose the stuff. But basically,
we did that. We said it. We did it. So let's do
Let's do it.
We
Let's follow
smacked them.
through.
They went.
As soon as they
No,
start
no,
off,
that's cool.
Pappy
You-
turns around and goes, "Oh shit, Pete! I just thought of something. I believe we just scared away the damn horses,
God
and we.
damn it, Pappy.
It wasn't my fault, damn it. It's Kit. She should have said something.
What are you saying, old man? Are you
Kit.
trying to accuse me of your doing? I don't think so.
Nabbit. In my day, we used to carry our stuff on our bodies. We didn't put it on